The next group that we're going to bring on here is a professional organization known as the is the professional chapter for Society of Hispanics. We're going to have two presenters, in my understanding, from the group. And I'll introduce to you first is the co-president of Silicon Valley Professional Chapter for Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. It is a national non-profit organization with a mission of being the source for quality Hispanic engineers and technical talent. This gentleman's day job is a software engineer at IBM in San Jose, developing data management tools and leading teams in the United States and in China. On his spare time, he has been a mentor for high school students at Overfeld High School in Eastside San Jose for 6 years and enjoys traveling around the world. His personal goal is to visit every continent in the world by the age of 30. The only continent he hasn't visited is Africa and Antarctica, but his next trip to has a trip to Africa scheduled for later this year. Lastly, two facts about this gentleman is he's half Mexican and half Korea, and he has rang the bell at NASDAQ in August from Times Square in New York City. His co-presenter that will be coming up, she is currently the co-president of Silicon Valley Professionals Chapters for Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers and Technical Staff. After 11 years on corporate sales and almost a fatal health condition, she realized she was not living her true passion of transforming people's lives on a health and financial level. She decided to become a business and wellness entrepreneur. She is currently a business coach to current and new businesses. She also empowers individuals to take action, reaching their financial goals by showing them how to build a gratifying residual income business on a part-time basis. She is a certified health coach. She coaches people and the medical community to strive for a healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy finances. In her spare time, she enjoys nature, laughter, and is an avid movie buff and critic. She has been singing mariachi songs since she was 4 years old. She has lived in Spain and New York City and has traveled to 3 continents. She still has 4 continents to go. It's my pleasure to introduce you the co-presidents of Silicon Valley's Professional Chapter for Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. That is David Silva and Ms. Rosalinda Zepeda. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Rosie and I would definitely like to thank the Department of Labor, San Jose District Office of Federal Contract Compliance Programs for inviting us to represent the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers, SHPE for short, and to celebrate the 45th anniversary of the signing of the Executive Order 11246. If you're not familiar with the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers, it is the premier national Hispanic STEM organization, STEM meaning science, technology, engineering, and math. That was founded back in 1974 with our local chapter here in the Silicon Valley, founded back in 1981. Now the objective was to form an organization of professional engineers to serve as role models in the Hispanic community with a focus on networking and professional and technical development. Today, SHPE enjoys an independent network of professional and student chapters throughout the nation, and with approximately 10,000 members. And this includes some of our student chapters at Santa Clara University, Stanford University, and San Jose State University.
Our national mission of SHPE for short is to be the source of quality Hispanic engineers and technical talent, because we are a national organization. At the local level, our mission is to promote professional development, leadership, and community outreach within the Silicon Valley. Our vision is to be the premier professional organization for Hispanic engineers and to increase the number of Hispanic leaders in engineering and technology. Our professional members are bright, rising leaders in all engineering fields, including computer science, civil engineering, electrical, aerospace, mechanical, and many more other engineering fields. As U.S. Labor Secretary Hilda L. Solis stated, EO 11246 marks 45 years of protecting workers, promoting diversity, and enforcing the law and ensuring good jobs are within the grasp of everyone, and it makes America a more just and better place to work and live. We share the same belief, echoed by the Secretary. In nearly 3 years that David and I have taken leadership of SHPE in the Silicon Valley, we've clearly articulated our mission and vision, not only with our members, but with local Silicon Valley Bay Area companies such as IBM, Google, Intel, Microsoft, Symantec, and Lockheed Martin, to name a few. Our most successful community outreach event, called Noche de Ciencias, Family Science Night, encourages Hispanic youth from K through 12th grades to pursue math, science, and engineering careers. This event presents science and math as fun fields through the use of hands-on activities and experiments in a true community and family spirit, so the family is always included. To see the faces of those students enjoying the activities makes it clear why we have a duty to serve as role models and invest time and resources in our communities. Noche de Ciencias Family Science Night would not be possible without the investment of our corporate partners such as IBM, Google, and Genentech, and the many other volunteers representing these and various companies in the area. Their continued financial and resource support is in line with our mission and indicative of their efforts to diversify their workforces by first giving to the community. And what we do is we bring them out to the community. Furthermore, from the beginning, our own local objective and strategy has been to form strong alliances and partnership with other nonprofit professional and community organizations in the spirit of collaboration and shared visions. This has provided invaluable during the tough economic times and has placed us in a leader position with local corporations due to our ability and flexibility to share the stage with others. So as a result, companies have reached out to us seeking advice on starting or improving their own internal diversity groups. We also made the decision early on to open our membership to non-engineers and non-Hispanics and run an organization more from a point of inclusion for those who promote our mission and goals instead of exclusion. While the majority of our members are still predominantly from Latino backgrounds, we are proud to say that we have members from all races and professional backgrounds who joyfully show up to our events and share their experiences.
Now, when it comes to EO 11246, we're definitely blessed to work with companies that believe in equal employment opportunities and promoting diversity. Just within the last 2 months, we've coordinated career networking events with eBay and Intel at their respective campuses here in Santa Clara and also in San Jose to aggressively recruit the best underrepresented minorities for their openings and highlight why they value diversity in the workplace. So that it is not merely a check mark on a box, but that diversity brings new ideas, it challenges employees to think differently, given our unique backgrounds, and increases business. We're proud to be associated with Google to host an annual holiday networking mixer in December that brings together local Hispanic, Asian, Black, and women professionals and nonprofit representatives in the Bay Area to promote diversity and community outreach. We're also proud to be associated with Symantec, which last November we co-hosted a Hispanic Executive Leadership Summit to bring together local Hispanic executives to share their stories and their personal experiences on their journey up the corporate ladder to become directors, VPs, and CEOs to an aspiring audience of entry-level, mid-level Hispanic professionals in the Bay Area. Notwithstanding that none of this would be possible without the passion and without the commitment of our executive board, our corporate and community partners, and most importantly, the 400 members in our SHPE Familia to our mission. Now, as we work towards building that technical and executive leadership pipeline, we not only need our professionals to do their individual part to strive to become the best experts in their respective fields, but we encourage and we work with companies that must have a long-term commitment and mission to diversity to diversity and providing equal employment opportunities for all, and not exclude or discriminate anyone on the basis of race, religion, sex, or national origin. And that's it, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for inviting us.